So I'm playing Pied Piper. Ooh, I don't really think I like this start, just based off location. Freezing Trap is one of his best starting talents. I'm gonna be going for a power build. I think I do want to take Explosive Rats and try his Rat build. I honestly think his Rat build is still better with Freezing Trap, but Minor Shaping and Grandiose Shaping are good here. Sand of Enlightenment is also good. Mermaid Tears is decent. Pied Piper has the lowest base HP stat, so it is smart to play for something like that. Okay, got the checkpoint there. Gonna go do this. Okay, it might not be a straw side quest. It still could be, but I will be very happy if it's not. Pied Piper, you really need to focus down one enemy at a time. His defense does really good stagger. Wow, that enemy really looked like he was going to dash sooner and then delayed on me. I want to build up stagger. Stun you. Get this off so you're vulnerable. There we go. Get this checkpoint over here. Low notes has potential. It's not really like the main thing I want to go for. I will take it. There's a lot of things that I want before it. In his, you know what, I will just actually take this on right now. Low notes does help with certain camps, particularly the ones with these ghouls, because it gives you some AoE. Much needed AoE on Pied Piper in the day. At nighttime you're set, as you see, I can trigger the low notes on these enemies twice as they pierce through them. Makes the low notes a really, really good talent at night when there's multiple enemies. Okay, gonna go fight on the complete other side of this. Don't want these enemies. There is a particular item I want. It is Eternal Rose. I do have the duplication in the shop. It's all a good start for me. So this is the worst camp for Pied Piper, because these little goblins, you desperately want to do this camp only at nighttime with Pied Piper unless you have really good AoE with things like Acoustic Pulses leveled up. That could have hurt a lot. Now, that should leash, I think. If I go all the way up here. I will come over here and duplicate Eternal Rose. Then come over and do this grimoire. If I could start it at nighttime and have it be pigs in the daytime, that would be really nice. If it's goblins, then it kind of sucks. Okay. If I can get some damage off on them, I can at least get this started before they start to blow up. And I wouldn't mind having them all blow up. Okay, Versando is one of the talents I want. Again, I'm kind of getting the talents that I... Take the Stars of Fate. Kind of wanted crit damage out of that. Kind of getting the talents that I wanted a bit later, earlier, which is okay. Can I get crit damage out of this? Nice. I don't think I'll need crit chance with the build that I'm going for. I think the build that I'm going for should have 100% crit chance guaranteed. This is wood. Nice. Make sure I get the teleport. Let's start these 3 locations. So I'm gonna go to these bottom ones first. So trees in the daytime. Don't have the pierce damage, but do have no spiders. Trying to get low notes to get some damage off on them. Hit multiple enemies. Can I get power damage out of this? Ooh, another Eternal Rose. AC did just kick on, but no, I do want the power damage because I want to stack that. The set bonus for that is 40% critical hit chance, which is going to put me over 100% with Eternal Rose and with another talent, making my critical hits hit really, really hard. I'm gonna get this one because that's the only one that's going to actually cause roots. Oh, never mind, there's one over here. Because the rest of these guys are going to try to gather up and swipe on me. So if I can gather them, I can get a lot of AoE. Just because they all need to be in melee range. The unfortunate thing is I don't have a teleport, so yeah, I wanted to go check this first. Now I have a teleport to get back here, which is going to save me some time after I finish this and finish side quests to get my head start, like right here, coming down. So let's go do this now. This one I could actually sneak. It's really funny. But I will still fight another Eternal Rose out of here. I'll take it. I'm actually going to move up a little bit because I saw that there were healers and I don't want to trigger them. But can I get one of the power talents I want? Ooh, Ghost Notes is something I'd want later. Chorus is really good. But, okay, Spinning Solo. This is like the #1. Power triggered after a dash. Makes the hero move quicker and has a 40% chance to crit. This is 70 at Legendary. Currently with my 30 from this, I'm at 100%. It's a guaranteed crit. I do want to do Sands of Enlightenment on that. I don't have shards. And I'll need to level up both the low notes and Forsando to do Sands of Enlightenment. So I will try to most likely go for Dream Shards out of this. I do want to be dashing before I activate my power. Like that. Make sure I'm critting. This is also why I can just invest in crit damage. Yeah, shards are going to be nice. That's not enough for me to do what I want. What's my time? Let me actually go get this checkpoint, which is a little bit further. Oh no. Okay, dash right away, save me there. I want to do Sands of Enlightenment, and I also want to do that. Might be spread too thin here. Let me see if I can... do that. Maybe I'll get enough for Sands of Enlightenment and a full Wishing Well. Okay. Really need some shards on the bottom side and need them to be a lot of shards. Only you can actually trigger your dash while you're trapped. Also, really smart idea to do this at nighttime. In case it is spiders. Something like that, so that you don't get stuck doing no damage as you're trying to pierce through all the enemies. Okay, 7 League Boots. Nice. 7 League Boots is really, really good for this build because I can, with multiple power charges, dash, get the crit chance, use power. Dash, get the crit chance, use power. There's something that would add to that combo later, but I don't have that right now. Ooh, this is a really hard location to find the key. There's a lot of positions it could be. Do want that. Get me out of combat. Those hooks are deceiving. Sometimes they go a little bit farther than it looks like they can go. So always be careful with that. Oh, thought I was gonna get the sneak. Okay, power charge out of this would be nice. Special cooldown is also nice. I don't know if I need more than one of these. Like 1 or 2 of these would be nice. Dash charge and dash cooldown is okay if you don't have 7 League Boots. If you have 7 League Boots, you don't really need it. Okay, there's a healer. I was kind of just hoping that there wasn't. Could still keep the stagger on this enemy, so I will hit it. You just keep that. Unchained Melody has the original level 10 upgrade. That's going to be really good in this build. I'm not going to take it because I just want to try the other upgrade. Haven't really used it. And it looks like it makes the ultimate pretty cool. Key could also be right down here. I don't know if I've ever seen Wishing Well in that spot. Normally, that's a teleporter almost 100% of the time I play this game. That's really funny. No key there. Okay. I'm going to check the key down here as well. That guy actually broke these. I don't need to... There's like no reason for me to fight that. It's better for me to go get the shards. You can make those enemies target those, which I guess is a pretty smart idea to save you some time. Okay, key is not right there. Key can now be, I think, right here, or over here. And that's just why this location is tough. I think it will be the ghost boss, so I'm gonna go get the checkpoint. Okay, if this isn't right here, I am... Excuse me? Is it right here? What is going on? Is it right here? It's right here. Okay, that's like the closest I've ever really seen it in this chapter. Normally it's always a little bit further away than that. So I guess in that location, make sure you check there. I want to get 2 of these. I don't want to reroll for Eternal Rose, because yeah, I can get rerolls out of this, which is really nice. And I can just take extra crit damage out of this, which is also nice. Okay, power out of here. Awesome, don't have to reroll. Let's go get this. That's going to be very helpful. Now I'm thinking on... I think I will do this. Even though I'm not going to like care about this set bonus of special doing 40% damage. This on 9 seconds is not bad at all. Especially if I do get 3 power charges. The set bonus for that is really, really strong, combined with Freezing Trap. I did not dash. Okay. You guys were talking about doing broken builds. Nightmare Thorn is really, really strong. But I'll take Hope Diamond. Nightmare Thorn, I would prefer to have power cooldowns before taking. Now, there also is a lot of times shards right around here. Starting at camp, there's one spot right there, and there's 2 on the bottom. Maybe 3 locations where shards on the bottom. Little trick, yeah, again, I think I've already showed this, but you can always access Sandman in combat. I think I'm gonna save my shards, to be honest. So one of the best items for me right now would be Raven Effigy. I'm not really able to make a lot out of 7-league boots while only having 1 power charge as well. I think this build is going to barely miss out on the win phase of this. I do want to have my power for the start of the boss fight, so I'm going to take it out with this. But yeah, oh, okay. Okay, maybe a lot more than barely. Yeah, you do get less damage when you go into nighttime, Pied Piper, because your notes get the pierce. Okay, that should be it. Okay. Wow, so this is really nice. Especially if I get something like Extra Measure or Quintuplets. I can buy this right away. So I'll take that, 1 more of those, and my power is the 40% crit chance from this and the 70 from this. I'm over 100%. That's why I can just stack crit damage. Maybe thinking, why are you taking Eternal Rose if you are already going to be over 100% crit chance? Like, do you really need the dash crit chance? Any crit chance over 100% is added to your crit damage multiplier. If I get 5 of these, that's just 100% more crit damage every time I dash. So that's the reason for going for this. Oh, okay. Who's in that range? Don't want to get hit by a javelin guy. I see him in the background. Those guys will kill me a lot. Because I don't see them in the fight. There, happy got him out. Yeah, that did take a bit of time. My power is... It's there. With 2 charges, it would definitely help. But... It does need just a few more talents to, like, fully start working how I imagine it. But I mean, like, that's good damage. Okay, Eternal Rose out of here would be massive. Hmm. Give this one reroll. Nice. So that is actually going to break the shards, isn't it? Oh, it's just about. Okay. I kind of just want them to break the shards and then get out of here. Is that going to hit me? Doesn't hit me. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I'm fine with that. Do need to get a level or a heal. So maybe I'll just take these enemies on right here. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice. Extra measure. This is going to make my power last longer. Basically, more notes that can crit. Orsando can trigger that. As you can see, there's quite a bit coming out there. These enemies honestly might leash with how far I was. So we'll bring them back. I'll take the power cooldown. That's going to be massive because it helps me take Nightmare Encore, which is going to be really strong in this build. I don't have a checkpoint, but I'm actually okay with that. I'll go back to base and spend shards because I have Hope Diamond. And then I'm going to go do this book and go north. Let me just do that. Kind of sucks that you don't get the low notes from this. But yeah, I really, really like another power charge. I'm going to take the rerolls here. Kind of need them. Let's go back and do these shards so that I can go to Wishing Well. Do full Wishing Well. So now I need to use both, like, Orsando can trigger extra measure and then dash, so that I'm getting both extra measure and spinning solo, making sure that I'm having as many notes as I can come out, making sure that they're all critting. There are some shards on the bottom side. I have Hope Diamond, so It is worth going to get them. Even if I have to take out 3 crabs. Oh, I got a cat crawling into my lap. Hello, Gucci. Okay, playing with cat. Laying over my arm and controller right now, so hopefully he doesn't throw the game for me. Yeah, you can see this build kind of just starts to melt things. And I might get to finish Eternal Rose here. And the power, which is going to be a lot of bonus for this build. I don't have any damage right now, which is something that I'm going to want to fix. But I'm going to focus. I really want the Eternal Rose, but I'm kind of tempted to just take the Horn of Plenty and not reroll. Let me see what I get out of this. Okay, I get the power out of that after one reroll. I think I will take the Horn of Plenty for potentially a reroll and a flat damage. That's fine. I am going all damage here. Pied Piper is a character with, again, very low base health, so it does make sense to stack a lot of healing or armor on him. I'm pretty comfortable with this character, so not going that route right now. So your ultimate actually has, I think, slightly higher move speed. And I don't find it that useful. So I don't know if that's actually a time saver or not, but do that kind of often when I play Pied Piper. Okay, Eternal Rose out of this would be awesome. No Eternal Rose. I will take this. I don't know how much money I've spent, but I do have Hope Diamond, so I have a lot of money to spend. Yeah, it's 15 damage off of... Oh, okay, it's 12 damage off of one. Wait, didn't I take... Oh, the Silver Bullets, I think, is bugged, where you take it and it only gives you... See, I do have 15.9 damage, but I do think it only gives you 3 on, like, the display. But I do believe you do get the full 4. Okay, defense. Nice, can just instantly melt one of those guys. There's one ability that I'm still looking for. Music of the Spheres is actually kind of crazy because I think it still combines with Bather's Eye with this if you do have multiple power charges, and it's notes from my power. After I dash, if I hit this, it does get all the crit chance. So, 7 Boots right now is going to let me set up a lot of these. Which, when hit, are, yeah, going to have all that extra crit. Okay, this is actually nice, because I don't have to go over here. I might still have to go over here, because Key might be there. Key, I think, can also be right here in this location, so I will check. Just in case. Just not. Yeah, you can see I could really just, like, spam set up those notes in front of me. Another power charge is massive, because you see that power deals 15% more damage to each enemy they have a negative status effect on, or like forever many negative status effects they have. If I get that, just 30% more damage pretty much on every single fight. Now I could also dash and hit spinning solo twice. When I have 2 power charges. I'm gonna take the rerolls just to help things out later. Flat damage there is actually okay. Normally I don't like it, but it's actually okay there. Okay, keys over here. Fight these enemies. Yeah, 1 power to kill all those enemies. Awesome, I get to pull quintuplets. This is like the full setup. I honestly don't even think there's another talent that really adds much to this. Now it's just whatever you get. Okay, so things I still want, I want Nightmare Ichor, I want Power Cooldown, Power Charges, or I mean not Nightmare Ichor, Nightmare Thorn. I will take Tommy Tobacco out here. I think Excalibur would be good. I hope I get Baylor's Eye too. I hope I get a Red Wishing Well in the next chapter. It's gonna be kind of unfortunate if I don't. But Tommy Tobacco will help me get just like more power damage or more Golden Egg or something like that. I might as well take this. And I'm going to upgrade this to all of these to this tier. Just to spend the money in case I do die. And to help Golden Egg and to, if I get Sand of Knowledge in the next chapter. Golden Egg is currently doing 17. Let's go take on this side quest boss. Just the entire group of enemies. The entire group of enemies in 1 power, basically. Okay, now that I got this, yeah, Raven Effigy would be really good because it does help with Baylor's Eye. I was saying Excalibur. Might go Excalibur the final chapter if I can get it. Now, honestly, I'm probably just going to run around all this and look for shards, and I'll catch you at the boss fight. Okay, got a good amount of shards and experience from fighting those. And you can see just how crazy this build can get, which honestly I've had to take rerolls a lot more than crit damage. If you take crit damage out of this and you take it every time, this build is probably the strongest build in the entire game. Okay, hopefully this can be power cooldown or power charge. Power cooldown is nice because it's going to help with Nightmare Ichor. This, if it's Golden Egg, is really nice. So they're just demonstrating start of the chapter can almost fully kill a knight in 1 power, just misses out. If I get the rose out of this, I'm gonna leave this here in case I get another Eternal Rose, like another chest that has Eternal Rose, because I don't mind just taking that power. Or even the let's see if I can get this. I don't mind taking the Horn of Plenty out of that either. Okay, again, I said this last ability doesn't really matter. Stimulant vibes honestly just makes my rats be able to attack a lot longer. I have 3 cooldowns, so I might be able to cycle my specials. Grand Finale is decent, but just take this. I have to remember to actually use my rats. I haven't been using them. I'll probably remember them in bigger boss fights. Okay. Dang, I don't have another one, so I might need to reroll this for Eternal Rose. So if you watch the Aladdin video, I'd imagine by the end of this it's going to be pretty similar, where I could probably go kill every enemy in the map by the end of this, especially if I get Baylor's Eye or Nightmare Encore. Don't think I'm going to do that in this run, but I think it would be able to. I'll actually save that. Oh no, I will pick this up right now. I was hoping it would be the egg. The egg would actually get me more damage than taking another power, because the egg is currently worth 20, and that's only going to go up. So honestly, for this build to be as cracked as it could have been, I probably would have needed something like Hungry Grass early on. Oh my god, I get it at Legendary. So Jig would be amazing here, because after a dash I sent 4 ultimate notes to nearby enemies. All my dashes are pretty much critting, especially after Eternal Rose. So this would have been really, really good. But I want to try this because I haven't used it. Ultimate has notes fall from the sky in the surrounding area, dealing 41 damage. Wait, 21 notes per second. Okay, so you would upgrade how many notes are falling per second. I do want to see that. So I made a mistake. I made a mistake and I lost my money. Which actually is pretty important, because I don't know how much I had like 600 something. And it looks like I might have a top level wishing well. So I gotta go get my money back. Okay, here's my key. I was looking for that for quite a bit. Yeah, that's the one thing with extended measures. Sometimes get yourself in situations like that where you really don't have a good way out of it. That one was just silly on my part. Power charge is amazing out of here. It really, really helps me actually get a full stack. I mean, golden egg would be cool too, but I either play into Baylor's Eye or I get the dash power, you know, over and over again. Okay, let's stack some crit damage out of this, please. Oh my god. Wait, that's kind of insane. I don't know if it's good. It looks cool. Didn't really get to see what type of damage it was doing. Okay, nice crit damage out of this. Get that over 100. Did not use the special there. Fortunate. Okay, I'm gonna try to show somewhat advanced strat if I don't get the right thing here. This actually doesn't matter. This can just be, yeah, the egg. This ideally power charge. I want to see what's in the middle there, because I want to take power charge or cooldown, whatever I don't get. Yeah, so this I didn't get anything that I want. I want Excalibur from the legendary side, and I want Baylor's Eye or Nightmare Thorn from the curse side. So I'm going to leave these here because you can't pick two of the same legendary or curse. And these are going to take a pool each out of this cursed item pool and a legendary out of this curse, or these side quests can only have legendary items. So it's just going to take something out of each pool, which is pretty nice. There's less options to choose from, making my rerolls more efficient. Now I saw I had a power charge in there, so ideally I see power cooldown in this. I think I might need to go back and look at the wishing well. Okay, I have a power charge in there. I forgot what I had. Okay, I had a power charge in there. This can only be epics, so it's better to reroll this for it. I get it. And then come back. Yeah, this is playing like very, very optimal right now. But sometimes it's really smart to do this if you are going for specific things, or if you need to kind of save your build, you can do stuff like this. So now I can take this. Now I basically just buff my power by 40%, and then I buffed it by an additional 30% if I'm hitting enemies in my freezing trap. So 70%. Ideally, I'm going to get another 100% out of this, and then Baylor's Eye. Just want to stack all these together for kind of insane damage. Let's go take on this first, because I ideally want... I'd want the extra damage from Excalibur before I would want... Before I'd want Eternal Rose from this. If all this lines up, it's going to be kind of insane damage. Not like it's not already pretty insane damage. Forgot that I could be using my rats. There we go. Okay, I get Excalibur out of this. Yeah, let's take that. Go to this chest. Or key. Another thing is leaving this here, because if I need rerolls, I can go do this for rerolls. A lot of min-maxing right here. Okay, Baylor's Eye or Nightmare Thorn. Because my power... Yeah, it's on a pretty short cooldown. Hungry Grass actually did die, so I would get the retroactive stacks. That would have just been a cool extra thing to have, but won't get that. I want to take Baylor's Eye, because I think it's going to be really beneficial in this run. And let me come back here and see if I can reroll for Nightmare Thorn. I could just take this. Okay, I do get Nightmare Thorn. Let me go reroll this for Eternal Rose. It's kind of awesome that this is all coming together. Another one of these is a lot of damage. I do want to see if I can get it. Okay. So now 55 plus like the guaranteed crit from this and this. It's just a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage all stacked together. Let's go take care of this now. I do want to upgrade quintuplets and freezing trap. I should have done... Uh, I'll show you what's happening. It's a really cool interaction. So, Baylor's Eye is consuming 3 charges, 4 charges from Raven Effigy. This talent gets the benefit from Baylor's Eye. Okay, I'll give you a glimpse. Yeah, just what's happening here. Okay, I do want to upgrade quintuplets. I want to upgrade Freezing Trap. I don't think I really care about one more note, Music of the Spheres. Don't really care about low notes or Sando. Do I care about that? I actually do. I have Excalibur. I'm going to save the rest of my shards, though, for the next Sandman shop. And I'll just upgrade them there. I'm not going to forget about my rats. They do some damage. Okay. That almost got me killed if I... I almost died from that slam. That would have sucked. What could this be? This could actually be a lot of crit damage. Oh, it was just this. I was hoping it was this, because that would have given me more. Ooh, this is actually interesting. I'll take this. What do I have? That's 13 damage.
Excellent choice.
And then if this is a power charge, that's pretty massive. Even if it's cooldown, it's nice for Baylor's Eye. I'll take that. It's power cooldown. Lets me use my solo a bit more. But a power charge would have done 100% more damage.
Go, my little chips, and pluck the feathers from this would-be hero's skin. You cannot make an omelette without breaking a few heads.
Yeah, let me not die in this process.
You will know. Some hellfire. You. Toil and trouble. This potion can undo.
Oh, I used my defense. Damn. Okay.
You shall pay for that.
Yeah, let me not use my defense. Until she does this.
You owe me a skull. I think it's time for a more deadly.
Don't have any ways to heal.
Leave my victims alone.
Okay, didn't give myself a lot of breathing room here.
I created you and I can just as easily destroy you. Just watch.
But there we go. It wasn't over 1,000,000. I could have run around and killed a lot of things in the final chapter, but yeah, you can see that build is kind of insane. Where did my... Oh, 87% power. There we go. I was like, I didn't see it. 87% power. Spinning solo is one of the best talents in the game. Again, crit 70% crit chance talents are really good, and this one's better than like Carmilla's Bite in my opinion, just because of Nighttime Pierce and going through a whole bunch of enemies. Combining it with this and this is just a bunch of damage at once. And then Freezing Trap helps with damage. Again, Baylor's Eye on top of the 3 of these, this, and then this. Kind of insane damage. Hope you guys like that one. Alright, peace out.